Hello everyone, welcome to our training session on automating formative assessment. This video is intended to give you a short, snappy introduction and a reminder of previous work, leaving you plenty of time for creating your own assessment. Our goal as a school for this year is to increase the frequency of student feedback by automating the process. We will be running a number of workshops to explore how the different digital tools work, what we would like you to think about and identify as a department is where you could integrate these tools into your course. By the end of this session, we will be discussing the characteristics of hinge-point questions, and some of you might recall these from the previous session. And having looked at the characteristics, then we can look at reviewing your multiple choice questions on their hinginess, and then create multiple choice questions using Google Form to assign to your chosen class. So what is a hinge point question? A hinge point question is a diagnostic question that you ask your students when you reach the hinge, responses to which give you evidence about what you and your students need to do next. So as a reminder, we will be looking at 4 different characteristics and some examples for you to think about. So the first one is they're usually closed questions. The second characteristic is that they are multiple choices. On the surface, it seems like a simple activity. Just come up with a quick multiple choice questions. These questions are carefully thought out. This example in science tests deeply held misconception about gravity. Hinge point questions are quick to answer. So if you have a look at these 2 examples now and reflect. When creating hinge point questions, the incorrect choices should be varied. Experience will give a teacher a very good understanding of the common misconceptions students have or the common mistakes that they make. Therefore, a well-written hinge question will be designed to test these common mistakes or misconceptions. So now you should examine your own multiple choice question that you brought along to the session and discuss the hinginess of your questions with a colleague. And finally, once you're done, create your multiple choice questions on Google Form. And as a tip on using technology from our previous training, a lot of the staff find it easier to actually do it independently by watching short tutorial, and that's the method we're going to be using today as well. And whenever you need help, just let us know and then we'll come around. So the particular feature we're looking at is the multiple choice. And once you've done it, then please assign to your class to be used next lesson or could be in the next couple of weeks. And post a link to your form on the forum so that other staff can look at the examples that you have. And then what we will do is we will be using this as a starting point for our next session. And for those of you who has some expertise in it already, here's a few tools for you to explore further. If you have a look on YouTube and Google some examples, you'll be able to find lots and lots of tutorial. Thank you for listening.